Este video es solo un extracto del disco 2, Historia VII, Volumen 1, de En la Habitación con Milton Erickson. Video creado con propósitos estrictamente educativos, ya que todo el contenido de los videos pertenece a sus respectivos propietarios.
My residence in psychiatry. Some wanted to be put in hypnosis, some didn't. And I would lecture on a subject and fall asleep. The others that had been hypnotized say we be very resentful. And the others being allowed to sleep. And those who had been hypnotized and slept through my lectures remembered them better than those who had stayed awake. And they were listening with unconscious mind. I used to assign books to my residents. Tell them, here's a book for you to review. I'll call on you for a review in 3 or 4 months' time. I'll give you ample opportunity to read the book and digest it thoroughly, or a comprehensive review. And I give them all a book. About 4 months later, I call a meeting and say I've decided to collect the book reviews. And not so Doctor, I forgot. Honestly, I forgot. I took the book. I've left it on my desk waiting for time to read it. I just simply forgot to. You were given orders. You've forgotten to read the book. That's your tough luck. Today's book review time. And I'm going to call on every one of you. I'd call on non-hypnotic residents. They'd all give a good review. And I'd call on the hypnotic subject. And they would protest again. They hadn't read it. I'd say, all right. Take some paper and summarize what you think is in chapter 3. And summarize what you think is in chapter 7 and chapter 9. How can I guess what the author put in those chapters? And guess away, and no way out, you're going to do it. They will write desperately. And after they turn in their written work, I had their books there. We'd compare what they thought should be in chapters 3 or 7 with what was actually in chapter 3 or 7. They would say, how did I know that? They had read the book, and I'm trying to say, they remembered it better, but they had no conscious knowledge. They had read the book, that the knowledge was in their heads and available at the right time. You often hear, for example, doctors saying, I don't know how I did that right. I really didn't know how to do it. And I was working surgery. The idea came to me, do it this way, so I did it this way, and turned out to be right. It's something you learn unconsciously. And our unconscious learning is retained much longer. And it's not so available as our conscious knowledge. Our unconscious knowledge comes forth when it's needed. And so I try to teach my subject, don't just rely on your conscious mind. Your unconscious mind knows a lot more than you do. It's a lot brighter. And it has everything you learn at its fingertips. And consciously you can say, this is a terrible problem. I wonder how you work it. Your unconscious knows how to work it, you turn it over your unconscious. Your unconscious mind will solve it very easily.
Si te ha gustado este video, dale un me gusta y compártelo con tus conocidos. Si quieres que te ayude con tus problemas, escribe a mi email, drbonomi@gmail.com.